members of the jury and audience, and contestants. We are glad to present the third edition of Julio Verne School Public Speaking Contest. Yes, choosing our candidates has been a hard work, but we finally have our 12 contestants of year 5 and 6. We are sure that they are going to surprise you with their 2 minutes speeches. Of course, they will. And the topics of today's speeches are: why is it important to have children cultural exchanges, and why should we join a volunteer program? Really interesting topics. Don't you know think so? Let's get started then with our first round of year 5 and 6 contestants. A great applause for Maria Aseni Casaña, representing 6A class.
Hello, my name is Maria, and I'm going to tell you
why is it important to children have cultural exchanges. It's so important because you get to learn about other countries and their awesome cultural traditions. If you just stay in your own place, you will miss out on all the different cultures. Like, a kid from Spain goes to Russia, and a kid from Russia comes to Spain. They can learn Spanish and Russian and teach their friends back home. In addition, staying in a new country means making more friends, trying yummy foods, and picking up great traditions. If a kid from Spain goes to Russia, they can taste pelmeni, shashlik, and stroganoff beef. And if a kid from Russia comes to Spain, they can taste paella, Spanish omelette, and churros. The Spanish kid can try on Rubasca clothes, and the Russian kid can enjoy the fallas outfits. You need to understand other cultures to show respect. Don't you agree? For example, in England, they don't have the Day of the Three Wise Men. Celebrating it will be weird, right? Because that's not their tradition. But okay, not everything's perfect. If you're from another country, people might laugh at you because you're not accustomed to all the different cultures of the country that you're visiting. And it might take time to get used to everything. But trust me, soon enough, everything falls into place, and when it's time to go back, you will have a bunch of friends to say, "See you soon, friends," that you can visit again and again and again. And that's why it's important to children have cultural exchanges. Thanks for listening to my speech. Bye. Now it's Carla Galia Fernandez's turn, representing 6B class. A great applause for her.
why it's important to have children cultural exchanges. When you experience different cultures through educational and cultural exchanges, you gain a deeper understanding. Good morning, members of the jury and audience. I'm Carla Fernandez Galeana, and I hope you enjoyed my speech. Let's get started, and thanks for your attention. Firstly, having kids from different places extends their cultures. It's super important. It's like having a big adventure of learning and fun. When we share our traditional habits and the way of doing things, we can then understand each other better and make friends from all over the world. Secondly, it's much more important than learning new languages or customs. It's about knowing that even doing things in different ways, we are all part of the same kind. It's like making a bunch of new friends and realizing that everyone has awesome stories to share and amazing ways of doing things. Finally, guess what? When we learn about each other's cultures, we open our minds. We become like superheroes of understanding how to talk to each other, solve problems, and make friendships memories that will last forever. In conclusion, I think that cultural exchanges are like planting seeds of friendships and kindness in ourselves. And when we grow up with all these amazing experiences, we can make the world friendly and a better place for everyone. That is all, and thanks for your attention. Goodbye.
Who is gonna be the next one? Let's see. Álvaro del Saf Mas from 6A class. A great applause for him, everybody. Why is it important to have children cultural exchanges? Good morning, my name is Álvaro and I'm going to speak about why is it important to have children cultural exchanges. As a foodie, I will say that one of the greatest things about cultural exchanges is trying new foods. The good thing about eating food from other countries is that you can try new flavors. You discover new tastes. You might love them or hate them, but discovering them is exciting. I am also interested in fashion and looking good. The good thing about trying on clothes from other countries is that you can know what suits you and what doesn't suit you. You might even discover a new style that you did not know before. However, I think that the best thing about meeting and talking to people from other countries is that you can discover and learn new languages. You can also do one or more excursions which allow you to see more of that culture countries, its habits, people and monuments. Bye bye. Now it's Alba Casain Bolos, turn from 6B class. A great applause for Alba. Why it is important to have children cultural exchanges? Good morning, members of the jury audience. I'm Alba Casain and I hope you enjoy my speech. Let's get started. Thanks for your attention. Firstly, learning a language is an exciting experience. It opens your world up, making you more adaptable. This allows children to understand the world up and appreciate the difference between people and cultures. They feel more comfortable and safe with this difference later in life. In general, it's when two or more people have different backgrounds, traits, feelings, stories, and ideas. Secondly, learning about other cultures makes you more aware of other lifestyles and traditions. It also allows you to travel and visit new places. Cultural exchanges is definitely like sharing ideas, traditions, and with someone who maybe have a completely different culture. Thirdly, it also helps to your child develop the confidence to become more independent. In particular, is learning new things, visiting new places, and learning more. The best way to practice it is by themselves in a new country to be motivated to learn a new language. Because children in different cultures, it is how they think about themselves and relate to others. They also memorize differently. So I'm gonna give you an advice to your children. The more they practice or learn a language, the better they will be. That's all of my speech. Thanks for your attention.
Yes.
Now it's Sara Garcia from 6A class. A great applause for her.
Very good.
Good morning, members of the jury and audience. Why is it important to have children cultural exchanges? Cultural exchanges are important for many reasons. Firstly, they allow children to investigate what traditions they have, as well as those of others. In this way, they learn about other people and consistencies. Secondly, if you want a cultural exchange organized by your school, your class and you visit another country. That means that your class and you go on a fun excursion, during which you can make a lot of friends. Thirdly, Learning languages makes children more intelligent. By participating on a cultural exchange, you can eat different food, wear different clothes. The possibilities for learning and discovering new things are infinite. That means that you can do what you want, but you must respect the rules. You must always respect other customs, beliefs, and practices, even if they are different from your own. If you don't like them, just keep your opinion to yourself. For example, in England they have dinner very early at 5 p.m. This is strange to me, but an English person would say that it's normal. They might think it's strange that in Spain we have dinner at 9 p.m. or later. Everyone is different, and that's what makes the cultural exchanges for children so exciting. Thank you for enjoying my speech.
And our last contestant, Julia Barrera Gomez, from 5B class. A great applause for Julia.
Cultural exchanges play an important role in shaping children's behavior and attitudes. Why is it important to have children cultural exchanges? Good morning, members of the German audience. I'm Julia Barrera Gomez, and I hope you enjoy my speech. Let's get started. Firstly, students who learn about different cultures during their education feel more comfortable and safe with these differences later in life. This allows them to interact in a wider range of social groups and feel more confident in themselves as well as in their interactions with others. Secondly, cultural exchanges encourage tolerance, dialogue, and adaptation, allowing different communities to live together in harmony. In addition, it gives us the opportunity to learn from other cultures, expand our knowledge, and develop a global mindset. And finally, what are the advantages of a cultural exchange? It can broaden your horizons and better your understanding of the world. You will discover the differences and similarities between your culture and a new one. You could interact with others teaching and learn from them, opening to a new culture, linguistic, academic, and social horizons. This involves exploring traditions, gastronomy, and habits. And do you know that having cultural exchanges is so exciting? You have to do it as many times as you want because it's very important. In conclusion, I think having cultural exchanges is good because you learn new languages, new gastronomy, new habits, new languages, and many more things that you didn't know about other countries or other cities. This has been all. I hope you like it, and thank you so much for paying attention.
Great performance from Year 5 classes, right?
Very good.
Let's see Year 6 now. A great applause for Africa Garcia Cutillas representing 6A class.
Gracias, Africa.
Why should we join a volunteer program? Hi, members of the jury and audience. Do you know that there are more than around 2.7 million volunteers all in Spain? I'm Africa, and I'm going to explain you why we should join a volunteer program. Firstly, you can help people in many ways. For example, elderly people. Helping in elderly care programs in your local retirement home can be as simple as having a coffee and a cake with an elderly person. You can also get involved in helping people living in poverty or social exclusion in their country or abroad. Secondly, you meet new people and learn about new relatives. This, in addition, helps to develop your empathy and develop political awareness and engagement. You make new friends who you can talk to even if you quit volunteering. Finally, it enriches your personal life with an experience never lived before. It brings fulfillment to your life. Volunteering Volunteering allows you to get to know yourself better and explore your passions. So, the conclusion is that you can help people easily just joining a volunteer program. So, you would like to meet new people and help people? What are you waiting for? That's all, and thank you for your attention.
Very good. Very good. Where's the speech, Africa?
Now it's Andrea Bandin, Babayan turn, representing 6A class. A great applause for her.
Very good.
Why should we join a volunteer program? Good morning, members of the jury and audience. I am Andrea Bandi, and I'm going to tell you 3 reasons about why should we join a volunteer program. First argument. When we volunteer, we feel useful because we are doing a good deed for others and society, and it's beneficial in short and long terms. Second argument. Volunteering helps you empathize with the people you're helping while creating new bonds with other volunteers, and allow you to learn more cultures than your own. Third argument. You're not only helping others, you're also helping the planet and yourself. Volunteering in your city makes you interesting for a future employer. In conclusion, we recommend volunteering as you will feel better about yourself while helping others and the environment. This is all. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.
Now, representing 6B class, we have Gabriela Barbera Villanueva. Let's listen to her.
Wow, Gabriela.
Good morning, members of the jury and audience. Do you know why we should join in a volunteer program? Hello, I'm Gabriela Barbera, and today I'm going to explain it to you in the following 3 facts. Let's get started. Firstly, being a volunteer allows you to know and understand reality better, as well as adding a series of very valuable attitudes, like critical and global thinking, a committed and supportive vision of the world. Also, skills such as the ability to work on projects as a team. Secondly, volunteer is those who by their own choice join an organization to support the activities carried out there, dedicating part of their time. Volunteering is wanting to change the world and acting to that change. For example, it could be as simple as picking up a litter from our local beach, or having a chat with a lonely elderly person from our local community, or even serving a hot meal in a soup kitchen. And last but not least, being part of a volunteer program makes us better people, and you yourself will feel much better for having helped our living environment. Because the most important thing is that you feel good where you are and you do everything possible to make it better. In conclusion, I hope that in some part of our lives we participate in a volunteer program, because it's the best thing we can do to help others and become a better person. Thank you for your attention.
Now it's Vera Sanz Pascual Chark, representing 6B class.
Why should we join a volunteer program? Good afternoon, members of the union audience. I'm Vera Sanz, and today I'm going to explain you my 3 arguments about why it's important to join in a volunteer program. I hope you enjoy my speech. Let's get started. Fact 1. It's good for your well-being and mental health. Acts of doing good for others seem more important than ever, and the effects are felt in multiple ways. According to the recent scientific studies, doing good for another person reduces stress. Reproducing it with sources of purpose, positive emotions, and higher level of confidence. Fact 2. You will feel useful. Do you want to change the world? Do you do your bit to make things better? Becoming a volunteer means getting involved, feeling useful, feeling part of something, feeling necessary, and the most important, it gives you the opportunity to contribute to the type of work and community in which you want to live. If you want to Conclusion. These rewards define the character of volunteer, solidarity, altruism, and empathy. We are all called to be volunteers. It is important that people promote solidarity, altruism, and empathy because we live in an individualist world in which people only pursue their own benefit. Even sometimes it's at the expense of others. This is all, and thank you very much for your attention.
Very good. Well done.
Who is gonna be the next one? Let's see. Aridane Hernandez Herrero, representing 6A class.
A great applause for her.
Hello members of the jury and audience, I'm Ariana Hernandez. Do you know why should we join in a volunteer program? Let's begin. First I'm going to tell you 3 facts. First fact, volunteering allows you to help others without expecting anything in return. If you volunteer abroad in developing countries, for example, you gain satisfaction from traveling and also helping those in need. Also, you have the opportunity to see the world, experiences other cultures, meeting wonderful people, even if you don't get anything in return. It doesn't matter. In the long term, it makes you a better person and have friends from all over the world. Second fact, volunteering provides physical and mental rewards, reduce stress. Experts report that when you focus on someone other than yourself, it interrupts usually tension-producing patterns. It also makes you healthier. It improves your moods and emotions like optimism, your from being controlled as one fate, as well as your own. Third fact, strong communities are critical because they often an important source of social connection and sense of belonging. Participating in a community bonded by common attitudes, values, is an essential ingredient to joy and fulfilling life. Overall, I recommend volunteering because it makes you a better, more rounded person. You become aware of other people's needs, develop important skills such as organization, sensibility, but also empathy. Young people involved in volunteering is important not only today, but in the years to come. If we learn how to volunteer, then we can build a better, selfless, caring world in the future. This is all, and thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoy my speech.
Now, our last contestant. A great applause for him, Nico Patiño, from 6B class.
Warrior Nico, come on, we're going to be great.
Good morning, members of the jury and audience. I'm Nico Patiño, and today I'm gonna give you many reasons as to why joining volunteers may be an exciting and rewarding experience. Well, let's get started. I hope you enjoy my speech. First reason. It helps you feel better about yourself, and also it improves your values by helping and respecting other people. Second reason. You can meet new partners or friends, and obviously that new partners or friends can show you their skills. Third reason. You can show others your talents. Also, you can show other people your talents while doing social work. And one curious fact that my teacher of spoken tells me, that is Julia, is that in Cyprus there are some volunteer programs that are help out turtles, helping the turtles and get out the plastic of the seas. And other examples are help out in a local food bank or help out in a hospital ward. Fourth reason, it reduces stress and it improves your mental health and moods because you are giving back to society. And to conclude, perhaps the only reason that I found for not joining a volunteer program is that it takes a lot of time. But one reason is that when you can feel good by helping and respecting other people, Think about it. Thank you for your attention.